Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, June 1st, 2023, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, we had another really good day today. You're looking at the Dow here. The Dow is kind of crazy. It opened quite a bit lower, and then it completely started reversing itself after about the first hour. And I think it hit up around 260 up here, and it pulled back a little at the end, closing down, closing up rather at 151. But still, that was a good run for the Dow today, and this might have helped us some. We closed out almost $28,000 today. And I'll show you one of the big trades in that in just a second. And we ended up, this rally got us into a lot of stocks. We got into 17 positions, and that's a lot of positions. We are carrying almost $14,000 going into tomorrow. Well, that's a decent amount, but at one time that was up quite a bit higher. I think actually we might have touched $40,000 at one point, but seemed to kind of sag at the end, and I don't like that to happen when we have 17 positions. That could get rough on us if things go bad tomorrow, but we'll just have to see. I'm going to show you a couple of the trades that contributed to those positive numbers on the close. And this first one, this is AYX, which is Alterix. I hope I'm pronouncing that. Anyway, we had bought this yesterday, last couple of hours of the day, and then it really popped up a lot this morning, and we're holding, that got us in for another day, and we're holding currently about $7,500 an open trade in Alterix. And then another good one that we had today, this was GSIT. I've showed you this before. That's GSI Technologies, and we bought this about the third hour, and it just kept going and closed near its high there, and we're up $11,000 on GSIT. But now I'll show you the big one. I told you we closed out almost $2,800, and this was the trade that did it for us. And I showed you this yesterday. This is SDA, which is Sun Car Technology. And this thing, okay, this qualifies as an outlier, but outliers can be wild, and this was wild. We bought this right at close to the beginning of the day, and it got up. When it was up here, we were up, $30,000-$40,000 here at the top, and then it reverses, and down here at the bottom, we were negative $42,000, and I'm sick because I've seen this configuration a lot, and this thing normally doesn't reverse. After it fails up here and comes down, that negative, it stays down there, and if anything, it gets worse. This was the exception. It turned around and actually took out that high, closed really nicely on the close, but it popped up a little more for us this morning, and we got out of that thing with $46,000 in profit, and that is an outlier. And this whole thing I'm doing with Geordie Fusion is based on forcing these portfolios, or, you know, I won't say forcing them, but I believe that the stocks I'm picking are much more likely, excuse me, to get these big outlier trades. We need those. And I'm so happy that only 3-4 days after I revised the portfolio, we have a genuine outlier here in SunCar Technologies, $46,000. That's just fantastic. Anyway, Trader Bob is happy tonight, and I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow on Freaky Friday.